Tom Dean is one of many Central Montana artists who enjoys having the spotlight of the art world shining on the Electric City.
Tom Dean is a Great Falls artist whose wooden carvings of trout have found favor across the United States and even internationally. But 7 years ago, when Dean decided to leave his career in the medical sector and take on his hobby full-time, there were some skeptics.
I called him and I said, you know, Dad, I think I'm going to try this art full-time. And it was funny because there was a vacuum on the other end of the phone, and he's like, oh, really? And I said, what do you mean, oh, really? And he goes, well, don't get me wrong, Tom, your fish are pretty good, but they're just fish.
Dean no longer carves just fish, but they remain a common subject of his work.
We all have a subject matter that got us to the party, so to speak, whether it's horses or cowboys or Native Americans or fish or teepees or any of those things.
As a self-taught carver, Dean challenges himself to try different subjects, but the themes are often pulled from the past.
Fly fishing has always been a big part of my life, and it's a big part of my kids' lives in fishing. And waterfowl hunting out at Freeze-Out Lake and with my dad and my grandfather. And so all those wonderful memories are instilled in me, and that really comes out in the work that I do.
However, before Dean can bring his memories to life, he needs the perfect material.
There are woods in the world that would blow your mind as far as gorgeous, with the grains and the colors and the textures. So my artwork is really all about the wood that I use.
Whether using the tiger wood of Brazil to bring a brook trout to life, or the lace wood of Australia to let a mallard take flight, Dean is just happy to practice his craft.
It is passion for me. I'm passionate. It's the only thing that I can do, hour upon hour upon hour, is carve.
Carving himself a niche that's a lot more than just fish. In Great Falls, Joe Huizenga, MTN News.
Dean's work is currently on display at the Heritage Inn in room 142. Well, time to